What's going on, beautiful people? And thank you guys for choosing to view this content, for choosing to hit the play button. That means my bullshit somehow resonates with you, which makes me a grateful, happy person. So thank you guys. I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and I'm excited. The channel's starting to take off and it's starting to gain momentum, and more grateful I could not be. So thank you, Force, and thank you guys. Thank you, everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In this video, I want to talk about gods, and I think there are two gods, only two gods. I think there's no more than two gods. There's the God of love, and there's the God of fear. And out of those two, everything else manifests itself. You're always either serving the God of fear or you're serving the God of love. Now, I'm not gonna get fucking theological here, theology and religion and all of that. Some people say actually God is love and then created fear just as a way for us to experience contrast. Maybe. It's a good point that actually God is love and there's only goodness, and that darkness is the absence of light. So then light is the default. And I kind of agree with that. I think God is love. And perhaps God created the devil, created hell, created fear as a contrasting mechanism for us to experience contrast. Nevertheless, whether that's the case or whatever, but I think there are two basic gods, basic aspects, basic emotions that you're always serving either one or. Either you're serving love or you're serving fear. That's it. Either you're always serving love or you're serving fear. So you could seemingly, two people could be seemingly doing the same action, but one is doing it out of love and one is doing it out of fear. You see? I'll give you an example here. Two people working as engineers, okay? Same age, almost same statistics, almost same people. Let's call them twins. Two twins here, okay? Same upbringing, same parents, same everything. Something happened along the line. Now they act in different ways. One of them is working as an engineer and they have the same desk, side by side. One of them is working his job out of fear. He's scared. He's got to pay his bills. If he's scared of the world, he doesn't know what to do. If he gets fired, he doesn't know what to do. He's in fear. I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. I'm not going to be able to pay my mortgage. I'm not going to be able to take out my wife for dinner. I'm scared. I'm in fear here. His twin brother is there because he loves it. He loves engineering. He loves what he's doing. He loves going out in sight and working. He loves drawing stuff. He loves math. He loves all the aspects of engineering. He's there and he's having a good time. He's doing his job. He's loving it. He's feeling amazing. He's feeling positive. His brother is feeling stressed and anxious, and they're both doing the same work. One is doing it with love, one is doing it with fear. Of course, the person who's doing it with love is gonna triumph. It's gonna create better work, but we're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss two people doing the exact same thing. Exact same thing. One of them is doing it out of love. The other one's doing it out of fear. One person's life is going to be created. How you do one thing is how you do everything. One person's serving fear. Everything that person does in his life is going to be based on fear. 100%. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So one of them is serving the God of fear. The other person is doing it with love. I guarantee you, even the way they fuck their wives is going to be different. One of them is going to fuck his wife with so much love and passion And the other guy's gonna do it out of duty, and he's gonna be like worried, like, am I fucking her right? Like, is she happy? Is she like, am I pleasuring her? Like, he's constantly scared, right? Like, is she being pleasured right now? Like, am I doing this right? Like, am I thrusting right? Like, what am I supposed to do? You know, he's doing it out of fear. You know, he's got this fear. What if she rejects me? What if she doesn't like me? What if I'm not doing it right? The other guy, he's fucking his wife, and he's loving her. He loves her, and he's loving the act, and he's having so much fun, and he's having so much pleasure. So he's like, he's fucking her, and she's loving it because he's not in a fear state, like not thinking if she rejects me or whatever. She's just going for it. He's like, man, I love you, and I just want to fuck you. I want to give you pleasure, and I love sex, and I love this whole thing. And he's just fucking her with passion, with love, right? And she's gonna feel it and gonna have a good time. Whereas the other thing, they're both say they're fucking and they're living in the same building. He's fucking his wife and he's scared. What if he doesn't do well? Or what if he comes too early? Or if she doesn't like him? Or if he's doing something wrong? Yeah, huge difference. They're doing the same thing, seemingly, you know? They're both fucking their wives. Just, again, one person is doing it with love, serving love, the God of love. The other one is doing it with fear, serving the God of fear. So you gotta sit down and ask yourself, who am I serving? Who have I been serving here all along? Have I been serving the God of love, or have I been serving the God of fear? And really take a deep look here. You know, you might be in a relationship right now. Do you have that fear of loss? And so now you're being jealous of your girlfriend or your boyfriend, and you're being toxic to them because you don't want to lose them. You're scared of losing them. Now you're serving the God of fear. Or are you in a very healthy relationship and things are amazing, and you know, you guys love each other, and it's so beautiful, and it's like, you know, butterflies and shit, and there's just love. You know, there's no like thinking about the future. What if I lose you? Blah blah blah. It's like no. We're both in the moment. And of course, the God of love is always being served in the present moment. When you're thinking about the past, or anxious about the future, or regrets about the past, or especially the future, right? You're serving the God of fear, most likely. Most of us think about the future and we think, you know, the most negative shit's gonna happen. So take a look. You're either serving either or. There is no way around it. And most people serve the God of fear, unfortunately. So the mass consciousness of people is living in fear, is living in despair, is living in anxiety. And you have to free yourself from that. You got to serve the God of love, because that's what it's all about. It's all about love. It's all about unity. It's all about oneness. It's all about togetherness. It's all about serving other people. It's about love, community. And this is the God of love. And this is God. God is love. I think that God has created the devil. Devil is a metaphor, right? Satan is a metaphor. I think God has created Satan, created that negative aspect, created that fear in order for God. We are God, because God is one. It's one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. So God, theory goes, God got too bored of infinite bliss and decided to divide itself up into little pieces and experience itself subjectively, and sort of create this game of evolving and learning. And created Satan, created negativity, created fear as a contrast mechanism to come here and experience contrast. So eventually we remember who we are, and we remember that actually darkness is the absence of light. I lean more towards that. Nevertheless, just for the ease of convenience, remember, you're always either serving the God of fear or the God of love. So choose wisely and ask yourself in any situation, am I acting out of fear or am I acting out of love? And that's it. Check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas. Leave me something in the comments, and I love you guys. I love every single one of you, but don't forget to subscribe or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.